G'day people, Ybot here, Filthy Ybot 74, and you probably wonder what the title means. How playing Gears of War has helped Ybot with his life, or how has helped me in my life playing Gears of War. And you're probably wondering, where is he going with his title? Why is he coming out with this title? What's going on? So before I go any further, let me tell you a bit about this gameplay here, peeps. Now this is King of the Hill on Canals, and it's Gears of War 4 Social, by the way, here down in Australia, peeps, if you tune in from all across the globe. And look, yesterday, Ybot, the good old Ybot, as I dodged my dome being popped off there, whew, the old Ybot there went on a bit of a hike from Spit to Manly Walk, and I did both ways yesterday. So the old man Ybot is really hurting in the feet. The feels are hardcore. And so, yeah, I've had a bit of reflection and so forth, and I made this video, and I wanted to just discuss this topic at all. And you're probably wondering, Ybot, how's Gears of War, playing Gears of War, right from, you know, 1 and particularly multiplayer from 3 to now, helped you with life? And look, for those you know, you've been subbed to me for a while, people. A few people have been subbed to me for a while, just fresh here and there. This year has been a tough one for Ybot, particularly, I'm not going to lie, particularly this year. It's been quite tough. Now, when I say tough, I'm not going to say, you know, let's be honest here, Pete. I'm not going to say it's like, let's say it's from first world problems. Let's be honest here. Like, these aren't the end of the world, but it's made me feel why I make decisions and why I do the things like that I've made in my life, and why I've kept on persevering and not giving up, and why even when people have tried to beat me down, I've kept on going, and I've got all sorts of people against me at the moment, and there's no word of a lie, as I tried to throw smoke there and he took me out. But and a lot of us thought about it's the Gears of War. Like good friends and family, don't forget all that, and faith in what you're doing. But also, it's the Gears of War and the Gears of War community here in Australia, and playing heaps of the multiplayer, and the story behind it, and looking into it. And I don't know, it must be instilled in my subconscious. So, to give you a bit of a heads up what's happened to me of late, now, I don't really want to talk about much here on my YouTube channel, but whatever. The girlfriend, or the partner I had for 3.5 years, it ended. It ended about a month or so ago. It didn't end as well as most relationships don't. It wasn't pleasant at all. Actually, it was, you know, turned out to be quite nasty. And that, you know, I wasn't too upset by it. I won't lie. I was upset by a few things, but I moved on. It sort of knocked me down. I thought, well, I'll be lonely here and there. No, I just kept on persevering. Very stressful year. And then on top of that, with my work life. Now, I've been doing my job for 15 years. I'm one of the few people in my establishment has been doing the particular job I've been doing for so long. And you know me on this channel, you know me, Pete, I got taken out by that bloody bot with the bolt talk, man. That thing was fucking dangerous. I'm not arrogant. I'm fair. I'm quite humble. And a lot of people think, you know, that might be the case, but I'm very, very humble. And I know when I'm being bullied and pushed out. And I vouch for somebody to get a job in a position in my work, and they've fully gone and betrayed the Ybot. They've fully backstabbed them, 100% without a doubt, and they've colluded with other people at work. And they want to get me out. They want me to go because I'm not doing the things the way they believe is the best way, or doing it properly. And it was really, really adding to the stress. Not to mention a very stressful time with my ex-partner before we broke up. It's just been a very stressful year. Mental health-wise, and more importantly, physically, I hurt my back, and you know what, peeps? It was not good. You know, I gained a bit of weight, so forth, yada, yada, yada. Now, with all these things up against it, and a bit of support here and there, and, you know, dealing with people's complaints at work, and dealing with as much as I can with work with, meant to be a 4-man team, and it's now down to a 1-man team, like a 2-man team, 3-man team, basically. Well, let's face it, 2-man team, because one of the members says they're a team member. They're not. They're out. They're playing the political bullshit, right? They are playing the political game. It's tough. Now, I wondered how I coped so much, because after I broke up with my partner, I thought I was going to hit the bottle and party hard. Even some of my best friends would go say, hey, yeah, Ybot, you know, you got to go back to your old ways, you're not going to party hard and so forth. Well, no, I'm not, you know, I'm focused on what I want to do. And I don't know, I think part of the reason why I perceived in it and I kept on going is because, I'm not going to lie, peeps, I always thought, what would Marcus and Dominus do in this situation? Look at Bernie. Look at the Gears lore altogether. Look at the COG. Look what they went through. Look what they are still going through. You know, and just even this little game here represents it. No matter how I get knocked down, you get back up there and push that hill and go for that hill, or break it and push and never give up. Never give up, because the Locust or whoever's against you want you to give up. They want to beat you. They want you to quit and rage quit. And you never do that. And Gears of War has really helped me. I mean, the character of Marcus, I mean, I won't lie, he's probably a sociopath, really, in reality. You know, they got PTSD up the wazoo. I think the kid's already born with a lancer in it when it comes into the Gears of War lore. But it's taught me that are things really that bad, and don't take it so personally. Now, I've just kept on going, and I have more courage in my conviction from playing video games and adapting what I've learned from video games and putting myself out there in the YouTube channel and from the stories in video games and so forth, and life experiences, and gone out there and kept on going. You know, putting YouTube videos up, I look back at my early YouTube videos, man, and there was some really noobish play by me. I must admit, my gaming has improved tenfold. But back in then, I didn't care. And I still don't care what people think, because a lot of people enjoy my videos for the laughs and some of the things I have to say. And so you could, look, really I should just say YouTube gaming and everything has helped me with my personal life and get more confident. It really, really has. And the gaming community, I just totally get it, man. I just totally, the gamers and gaming community, I get 100%. But it's been such a tough year, and you always got to look for the light at the end of the tunnel. And I always thought that, you know, when, you know, Gears of War 2, when Dom killed his wife, you know, spoiler alert, but when he did, man, that was one of the harshest scenes I've seen in a video game or anything, period. And yet he still got up and kept on fighting. I mean, look, let's face it, in Gears of War 3, one of the hardest scenes of all, in my view, was when Dom committed suicide. And how did Marcus keep on going? How did Marcus keep on going after his best mate? And if you read the books, you got no idea how close those two are. I mean, Dom was there, you know, Marcus was there when Dom's brother died and so forth, and Bernie trained them both up. Man, it hits you in the reels. So how Marcus totally went through in the books, he just never forgave, you know, the Colonel. He never forgave anybody, Prescott or any of them, but he still kept on going, and his love for Anya. Finally, they got their, you know, they shot their grub in the ass, but they finally got their shit together. And it's just, man, I don't know, it just made me realise, Ybot, pick yourself up, grab your Nasher and keep on going in life. I know it sounds as pathetic as it does, as strange as it does. It's really hit home of late, which is why I'm just uploading Gears of War 4 and Gears videos, because that's what my channel was. I mean, I'm playing these other games, don't get me wrong, peeps, but I'm loving Gears of War 4 at the moment. I'm loving just coming back here and there and playing King of the Hill in the objective game types. Man, I am, as you can tell here, like, you know, the mechanic bad, I'm just going absolutely balls to the wall. I'm loving it. You see me using the long shot in this video. You got to see some and getting some good domes. I mean, back in the day, I never picked up the long shot. The only power weapon I picked up was the boom shot, and I even still fucking noobed it, you know. And so I asked myself, this is how it's helped, and I kept on persevering. And you got to laugh at this, peeps, because the Ybot went out with a friend of mine and hung out with a mate of mine, and he said to me, you know, Ybot, you'll get plenty of hits. I said, no, that's it for me. I'll never get in a relationship again, or meet or hang out with a partner or anybody else. And he said, no, you've been over your relationship for a while. I've known you for 6 or 7 months. I can tell you've been over it for a while, and you've tried. You've tried, mate. You've tried. And they haven't come to town, so finished. And you're gonna laugh. I put my profile up on Bumble, and I got quite a few hits. The Ybot got more hits than I did get domes in this game, which is not hard, but good shot coming up here, by the way. Like, look at this. Look, I love this bit. Look at this. And bang, there goes the head. I love that shot. The one shining light is I've met a very interesting, if not very attractive lady. Older than me, had kids, come from another country. And just the advice she gave me yesterday as I walked across half of Sydney, it felt like, and my feet were hurting and so forth. I was really stressed about my job, and it was just totally took over the afternoon. And talking to her and realising it, and you think it's going to be strange, piece, but I just thought to myself, when I looked at her and she gave me some great advice, just one of the reasons why I'm attracted to this lady and like her. But not only that, it's just like, what would Marcus do? And the Marcus would go, yep, it hurt, it sucks, but pick yourself up, stop your whinging, keep on going. You have confidence that you're good in your job and so forth. And that's how gaming and playing Gears of War has helped me with my life. It has made me confident to no end. So hopefully, look, tell me what you think. Tell me how gaming has helped you, peeps, in life and so forth, if you've gotten this far in the video. But Frag and Tab, good days, and you always keep it positive. And I've just bought a new router. Tomorrow I'm going to be organising to get the NBN put in, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to start streaming. I really can't. I said it before, I'll say it again. But streaming is the future for me and my channel. I've lost a few subscribers. It used to be 390, now I'm 388. I used to be 391. So, you know, losing that many subs over the weekend has not been easy, peeps. It's not been easy. And trying to get in a regular pattern has not been easy, but I will do that. But streaming is where, you know, like I said, if I get 5 or 10 people watching my streams, man, I'll be over the moon. Like, I've never aimed high. I'm not going to be the next Ninja. I'm far from the next Ninja. But I love the streaming community. I've met a few people here and there, and I want to be able to stream Halo, Gears, and maybe the new COD. But, you know, Halo and Gears is where it's at. And as you can see, Ybot did very well with that. And, yeah, I don't know. It's a strange subject to talk about, people, but it gives you a bit of an idea where the Ybot is at. See you in the next video. Cheers for watching.